Welcome to my Unit 2 Assessment 2 presentation on Esports Skills, Strategies and Analysis. Today I will be going over details on performance analysis, tools you can use to analyse, which are on the video, and statistical analysis, and comparing the benefits of the two tools. Strategies used in esports are rotations. These are used as a form of movement for players to increase the number of angles to have on the opponents whilst minimising needed movement. Logic, this includes predicting your opponent's next move so that you are ready for the fight, which can often get in their head so they don't know what to do. Rushing your opponent means moving into another position to give yourself the advantage against the enemy player. Flanking is a quick and precise movement to be used to get behind your opponent without them knowing. And lastly, timed attack. A timed attack is when you wait to attack all at once to catch the enemy off guard or get to sight. The forms of performance analysis are used by players in esports to discover areas for them to improve on, to boost your self-coaching process by using the data provided via game trackers or visual feedback in the heat of the moment. When using the websites for data, it becomes easier to set targets after reviewing the stats of professional players around the world to make easier conclusions and targets to develop your skills within the certain game, player limitations, improvements, etc. At the beginning of the video, the two tools I was on about were statistical and video-based analysis. Statistical analysis is when you are able to see the end results of a game quickly and easily through stats which summarise the most important events surrounding yourself within a match, such as kills, deaths and assists. If you want, you also have the chance to get deeper stats such as headshot percentage and wins. Trying to improve off statistical analysis is hard, as there is not really any detail to go off. However, it is still good to see what you are doing good at, so then you can be more flexible for the team, with that meaning playing support if you've got low kills. Video analysis is when you can look in greater detail at a certain game to be able to see the things that the stats cannot track, such as the angles held in the clip and my positioning. It also helps to show how you manage resources such as ammo and drones. These things I can easily change through video analysis, as I can find the best places to hold sites and power positions, which cover the most area. Ways you can improve through using video analysis is to see mistakes you are making and then apply the improvements in the next game, whether that be just callouts or crosshair placement. Improving your performance is the next topic I'll be discussing, and which is how both methods improve performance, similarities and differences. Both methods help to improve your performance overall as a player by allowing you to realise your flaws and strengths. However, they are both similar and different than each other, as they are both opposite types of research. The first similarity between the two is that they both allow you to know what you are doing right and what you are doing wrong as a player. This is because you can review your own video after the game to know what plays were bad, and that can be due to timing and number of opponents left. Furthermore, this goes for statistical analysis as well due to being able to see the timing skills which goes along with opponents left. Furthermore, this goes for statistical analysis as well due to being able to see the timing kills which goes along with opponents left. And my second similarity would be that they allow the player to play the game differently and experiment if a playstyle is not working for them, through stats or by video. This is because seeing the outcome of your performance, if poor, can upset some players and make them quit. Furthermore, the overall match stats should give you a clear indicator if you are doing bad as an aggressive playstyle, e.g. Ash. Now on to differences. On the other hand, the first difference is video analysis, as it allows you to know exactly where and how to improve, but statistical analysis just allows you to know what you need to get better at. This is because with video analysis you can look further into detail, such as your positioning and what angles you should be holding and what angles you shouldn't. Whereas statistical analysis is just numbers such as headshot percentage, which just tells you how precise your headshots are, etc. On to the second difference, that would be that on one side, video analysis can show if you are doing better than you actually are, such as if you were playing aggressive and getting a kill every round, and what situations you are put in. This will not show through statistical analysis, and just show the number of times you've got kills and deaths, not taking any of the other information into consideration because it physically can't. Now for the comparison, which I'll be going over for in a couple seconds, these are the benefits that I'm about to discuss and compare. Now onto my performance analysis tool comparison. The first two things I'll be comparing is detailed for video analysis and brief for statistical. Statistical and video analysis are both great ways to analyse and improve your performance in difficult situations in your favourite game. Video analysis is great as it is more precise with the detail due to being able to actually watch the gameplay back and see where you went wrong and where to improve. This also helps to know what you need to change as a player in your performance to be able to polish your gameplay to become the best you possibly can. However, statistical analysis is more brief as it just shows that the end result of your performance through stats and does not go into detail and about how the result came to be, such as in a 1v5 going against a hacker, and does not take any of that into consideration, whereas video analysis would. The next comparison I will be making is that video analysis allows for longer analysis, as you need to watch the entire video of the match for it to be counted as a proper analysis. As for a legitimate analysis, the entire match needs to be viewed in detail. This is a benefit to the player as they have more time to take in the information and can learn from their teammates, almost guaranteeing better results. On the other hand, statistical analysis is different because it is a lot quicker to gather all the information, meaning that it benefits the player as they can quickly gather the information after each game and allows the player to play more games, which benefits them through experience. Next up on the list, I will be talking about both types of analysis and how they are both easy to access. Video analysis is easy to access as when playing a game you can record your gameplay as you are playing and then review it afterwards. There are also different ways you can do this, however, this is the most useful. This in result allows the player to feel more motivated to improve, knowing that they have already got the clips to watch and analyse from their favourite content creators and their own clips. Statistical analysis is similar to this, as it is also easy to access for casual players looking to get better, because all they have to do is go onto R6 Tracker, which tells you your kills, deaths, time in a match, etc. overall as an entire player. Another way you can compare the two is to talk about how when using video analysis it actually changes the way you play due to being able to see your mistakes, good plays, and how you react in intense situations. This is one of the video analysis key strengths, as you can detect your bad habits a lot easier, such as positioning as well as setting up of sites. Statistical analysis is yet again different from video analysis, as it only summarizes the match, therefore only allows you to know what category you need to improve on, not really resulting in any changes of gameplay. However, it can slightly affect your gameplay, but only on a slight scale and through a non-impactful way, such as if you're in a 1v5, just baiting is a good way to get kills and stay alive, upping your stats. Often not winning the 1v5 due to last opponents not falling for the bait and then your teammates raging at you. With a completely different comparison now we're back at video analysis. You can actually see your mistakes, which helps you to know what to do and what not to do in your next game, such as where to plant the bombs and the timing of pushes. This also goes for the reinforcement of walls and placements of utility. For this comparison, it is actually surprising to see that statistical analysis is more useful, as you can improve your skills and mistakes on a larger basis, such as if the stats show that you're not getting much kills, then maybe it's time for you to play support or other options until you improve as a player. These could be operators such as Thinker, Thermite, etc. The last comparison that I'll make between video and statistical analysis is that video analysis helps you visualize and think of how to improve, such as if you're watching a clip and see yourself die in a bad situation, you can try visualize and think of an outcome if you played it better by having better positioning or awareness. This helps to think of the perfect play you could have made in the video, which might have become very useful if you get into a similar situation like that again. Statistical analysis works well with this point in particular because you can then view the total impact of being able to visualize and change your gameplay over a short summary. Finally, the last thing that I'll be covering in this vlog is why performance analysis is used in esports. Performance analysis is used in esports in order to study yourself off your own gameplay and learn to adapt and make changes to how you play, that bit being even if it's the little things. Performance analysis is something that takes a while to actually show in your gameplay, since it's you, the player, still making the plays. This means that after reviewing and receiving feedback from your gameplay, whether that be statistical or video, the impact won't show instantly. Impacts of performance analysis help to boost your overall skills, such as your awareness and aim. This will then result in an increase in ranks in RP. Impacts also don't need to be just in-game changes. It can also be like your mental state, such as rewatching matches to then know what to do to prevent panicking, such as lowering the numbers, resulting in staying calm. Benefits to this is that many different things, such as an increase in all of your skills, as well as when to not take a fight. Thank you for watching this presentation. Don't forget to like and subscribe for new content. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.